and good early afternoon. It is just after 12:30 nearly. We are now in a new place, actually halfway up a hill, sort of stuck in traffic. We're now at Chattanooga. Chattanooga is a place where you can see 7 states from one point. And it's got a few little hidden gems, well, not I want to say hidden gems, but beautiful things to see as well. We are now at a place called Rock City. So the trail starts right through that building right there, and it brings you out here, and you get a lovely little mini waterfall. And the trail starts, and there's like, it's like routed out on the map, different things to see along the way. And they've got like little bridges here as well, going over little arcs that you walk under. If I'm reading this correctly, in 1823, 2 missionaries came here to see the Native American Indians, and when they arrived here, they saw all of these rocks were actually natural. So what you see, all of this, all of that is all natural. That was known as Fat Man Squeeze. It was very tight. Right now I'm above Fat Man Squeeze, and here I am, just to give you an idea of how actually small it is, right? That's where people are walking through, down there. Hello! Hey guys! So where we are right now, our new one, we have captive gnomes everywhere. On the roof, down there, someone down there. There are a lot of people here today. I don't know if this is a normal thing, but it is a weekend. And the storm is hitting Florida as well, so there's a lot of people coming up. So try and time it not to come with a lot of people.
Smile. No.
They see me rolling, they hating.
The bridge we're going on next is a swing along bridge, which is basically like a rope bridge. One problem with it, there are too many people on it, if I'm honest. Right there. You got an alternative bridge as well that you can take across, so you don't have to take this if you don't want. That wasn't me jumping up and down, I promise. That's downtown Chattanooga down there. But yeah, very nice, lovely view going over there. Again, it's very nice, very lovely. But this actually takes you to the main bit, which is Lover's Leap. And this is told as 2 Indian people, a boy and a girl. Imagine it sort of like Romeo and Juliet. They were from 2 different families who fell in love with each other. If the guy got thrown off the cliff from the one tribe because he wasn't allowed, the woman's so upset by it, she jumped off too. So hence why you got the name Lover's Leap, which is that over there. Back in the 1930s, 40s, 50s, before it was known, so a guy called Garnet Carter, if I'm reading that right, had to devise a way of making it more advertised. See the 7 states of Rock City, and he'd put it on the roofs of different buildings on the sides, and he did it all over to advertise it. And this is it. This is the lovely, stunning view you get when you're here. So all the 7 states spread out. You have Tennessee, Kansas and Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, all spread out. We're down on the viewpoint now. So basically you have a view deck there, and you have the other view deck right there. It is full of people trying to get their pictures, which is lovely, but taking so long. But other than that, it's absolutely stunning. All of this view you get there, and that is Lover's Leap up there, going down. So we're all done there now. It's a very lovely place, very interesting place. Yeah, I definitely recommend trying to come here when it's not as busy. But the views were the best. For me, you go there for the views. So overall, I'd definitely recommend coming to see it. It was interesting. And the next place we're at is called Ruby Falls, which is up there. The underground cavern with a waterfall. We got it included in our ticket, so you can buy like a bundle. The queue isn't as bad now because it's later in the day, it's just after 5 o'clock. They said the queue normally is all the way out the door. We're past the queue now, and to go down to the cave, they have a lift right here. There's actually a tour they give you, and that's about an hour and a half, so they said.
Oh, we're going down.
American Indians first discovered the cave in the 1800s when they found a natural entrance. When European settlers founded Chattanooga, they had to build a train line to link Chattanooga to Nashville. The cave's natural opening was used as part of the tunnel, covering up the entrance to the cave. Then in the 1920s, to rediscover the cave entrance, they drilled down 260 feet so they could build a lift down to the cave. In 1929, they officially opened Ruby Falls as a tourist attraction. So this is a fault line, that's one plate, that's the other plate. This is how this is all created, the mountain, because when they met, they went boom and they pushed each other up, and that's how the mountain was formed. So we are actually 1,120 feet underground right now. There's your underground waterfall. That's pretty cool. They've never actually found the source of where it comes from, because the hole that it comes from up there is about that size, if you can see that. So they've tried to fly a drone up there before, but it's got thrown back out because of the powerful of the water. So right now, I'm gonna be honest, there's positives and negatives. I've seen the waterfall underground, fantastic, loved it, really beautiful. Now if I'm comparing it to Mammoth Cave, I was saying before my camera ran out of battery, comparing it to Mammoth Cave, a lot of more stuff is preserved there. That is very touristy, it's very cool to see. Today in particular was a bad day to see it on because it was packed. Yeah, go on a quiet day. I'd recommend you check it out. It's cool to see the waterfall, but it is extremely touristy. We just now came to Point Park because this is the best place to see sunset in Chattanooga. This is an absolute little hidden gem. There's no one else actually down here coming to see sunset at all. You've got the whole sun going down over the whole valley, right here, everywhere. It's absolutely gorgeous. If you've got the time, or make the time actually, come to Point Park to see the sunset. This is beautiful. You have to come here as a hidden gem. This is my mom on my phone. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
Oh, there goes the sun. It's gone. Point Park also has another massive part of American history to it. During the Civil War, this was a massive siege here, and then down below us they actually had the second most bloodiest battle in the Civil War. This is where they had two guns stationed, and they were actually stationed here during the war. And this is the view you get of Chattanooga all the way down there. I'm standing on a rock right now looking over at that. That is gorgeous. I just wanted to say, take the time in this location to say thank you to every single body, you know, just enjoys watching what I'm doing and is supporting me by subscribing, liking my videos, telling me what I can do, what I need to improve on. It makes me so happy, and I actually have found something I love doing and enjoy doing. But now we're gonna be leaving, and we are going by Walmart to get some food, and I need to get some glue because my shoe's coming apart. Dishy Dan, the salvaging man. Yeah. That's how we do it. We're at the apartment now. There's the bed, living room area, kitchen, Chloe watching Game of Thrones. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you again in the next video. Good night.